What's up guys? This video is going to be focused on getting the wiring done in the Supra. Going to start with the chassis harness, getting it back in here. I had planned on relocating the fuse box to the trunk. I have realized that's going to be a lot of work, and I'd really like to do a PMU in this car. It's not really in the budget right now, so for now I'm going to put the fuse box in the stock location, and maybe down the road I'll switch this car over to a PMU. Okay, I just got the workbench cleaned off, got the harness up here. I'm gonna go through, label everything. Already got like the ABS labeled here. I'm gonna de-pin these. I'm not just gonna cut it out. I'm gonna try to pull them back and actually de-pin them properly. There are some questionable things in this harness. Like this went somewhere on the front of the car. No idea what's going on there. Both of these were duct taped up. There's also a nice little repair over here somebody did with duct tape. So yeah, go ahead and start tearing this down. It's not too terribly fun, but I'm gonna get it done. It's not glued, it's just very old and stuck. I was able to get it to move. Okay, so I'm ready to de-pin my first connector. I have the cruise control here, which I will not be using. The connector it goes into has this white portion you see. You have to pop that up, and then really need a removal tool to get the pin to release. You could use maybe like a paper clip or something, but I haven't done this in a while, and I remember it being quite difficult even with the tool, so I definitely recommend the tool. Alright, so didn't have the camera going because it did take me a second to figure out how to get that free. It's all coming back to me now, so next one should be a little bit quicker. There we go. Cruise connector is out. I mean, that's a decent little bundle of wires out of that Loom now. Next up is the ABS, which is also a decent chunk of wiring to remove. I don't know if these, okay, that does pull all the way out. That makes it quite a bit easier. I don't even know why I'm preserving this stuff. I should just be cutting it out, it'd be so much faster. These go over towards the fuse box. I could have just cut all the Loom off of this harness and probably pulled these back without depinning that. But I'm trying to be somewhat organized with this, and maybe I'm going about it the completely wrong way, but I've only done this really one other time. I don't want to mess up and end up with a connector in the wrong spot or something weird. This is so damn time consuming. Couple days later here, I realized I needed to order some wire loom supplies. So I ordered from Pro Wire. I'm not sponsored by them. This is the first time I've ordered from them, but I'm pretty impressed with the quality of everything, at least what I've seen so far. So I got a bunch of expandable sleeving. I got a 200 amp circuit breaker for the battery relocation. I got some wire splices. Got battery cable for the positive and negative. I got injector clips I didn't have. A couple other things here. Got 250 feet of 20 gauge wire and 50 feet of 14 gauge wire. Figured it'd be nice to have. Made some good progress on my battery relocation. Got the cable connected to the fuse box. It runs down here through the fender well, uses the factory grommet to come into the interior of the car. I've seen a couple guys who say that this trim piece will fit over battery cable. Personally, I don't think it looks like it will, but I'll give it a shot. That continues back here to the trunk, to the battery. And I don't actually have a mount for this yet, but this is where it will be. I ordered 15 feet of cable. I really should have got probably 16 feet because this just reaches, and I needed a little piece to go from the breaker up to the battery itself. But I think I might have some scraps laying around, so I should be able to make this work. I have my ground ran. I tapped a 10 by 1.25 bolt there. Breaker's just sitting here for now. I'm not sure how I'm gonna mount it. Probably just do with some self tappers. Looking into maybe buying like a rib nut gun. But the cable's all ran, everything's plugged in, so I'm about to turn this on for the first time right now. Oh, everything came on. The key is actually turned on. So I'm gonna turn it off. Okay, no smoke yet. That's what we were looking for. Alright guys, I forgot to film an outro for this video. This was a ton of work stripping back that body harness. My hands were about to fall off when I was done with it from getting all the tape off of it. I'm glad it's behind me now. So the next video, I will be making the engine harness from scratch for my AEM Infinity. If that's something you'd like to see, make sure you're subscribed to my channel. And as always, if you enjoyed the video, please don't forget to like it. Thanks for watching.